Hello, everyone, and welcome to the One Man Renegade Productions YouTube channel. I'm your host, the Honorable Greg B, and it is Sunday, and we are just hours away from NXT Vengeance Day 2024, coming your way on the Peacock streaming network, streaming service, whatever it's called, or the WWE network if you still have that wherever you are. But obviously, with all the Netflix news coming down the pipe, eventually that's going to go away, I guess. I don't really know all the details. I just know in the United States, is going to be interesting. It's going to be, uh, you know, NXT's going to the CW, SmackDown's going to USA, Raw's leaving USA and going to Netflix, but not until January 2025. But it's leaving in October for USA. So what's going to happen between October and January? But then the PLEs are staying on Peacock for now, and I don't know. It's all confusing. But anyway, in any event, we're going to get you ready for Vengeance Day coming up a little bit later on with opening up a box of 2022 Panini NXT 2.0. It was still at that point, I guess. Missed any previous wrestling-related videos, head up there, right there. There should be a playlist, or just go search the channel page and find what you're looking for over there. And also, while you're over there, watch all the videos, but also hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications. Also, hit the thumbs up, like this video, that share button, share this with everyone. Now, head on down in the comments, tell me who you think is going to win all the matches tonight at Vengeance Day. And then check out the links in the description for all my other internet-related stuff. eBay, where I have some wrestling-related stuff up for sale, as well as Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. All right. So Vengeance Day is taking place in Clarksville, Tennessee, at the F&M Bank Arena. Never heard of it. I don't know exactly where Clarksville, Tennessee. I believe the Monkeys wanted you to take the last train there at one point. Is that Clarksville, right? Like take the last train to Clarksville. Maybe that's the Clarksville they're talking about. I don't know. But in any event, let's get into this. We'll talk about the upcoming PLE, as they're called now, Premium Live Event. And I forgot to get the trash can, so I'm going to have to just throw all this stuff on the floor, I guess. So it's a little unfortunate that Panini, I know they've had their issues with WWE and lawsuits and all sorts of stuff going on with them. I don't know what's going on right now. I feel like they haven't put out any new WWE products recently. But they never did an another NXT set for 2023. Now, especially now that it's not 2.0, it would have been a nice update. But let's see what we can find in here. We got Mako Satomura. I'm not sure where she is. She's been absent for a while. I don't know if she's still with WWE or not, but Aaliyah James, I'm not sure about her either. Got Tyler Bate, who's moved up to SmackDown, tagging with Pete Dunne, as Butch is now back to being Pete Dunne. We got Saxon Huxley, pretty sure he's gone. Valentina Feroz, I don't know. I don't know where she's been either. Trick Williams, of course, the big man tonight. He's got 2 matches. Of course, he's gonna be in the finals of the Dusty Classic with Carmelo Hayes taking on Braun Breaker and Baron Corbin, and as well as challenging Ilya Dragunov for the NXT Championship. And that's his rookie card, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Elton Prince, of course, pretty deadly. They're now up on the SmackDown. Julius Creed with the Creed, part of the Creed brothers. They're on Raw. I'm just going to put him over there. We got Carmelo Hayes, of course, tagging with Trick. SmackDown pile, Raw pile, still NXT, but has also recently been on SmackDown, was just in the Royal Rumble, so I don't know how much longer he's going to be staying down in NXT. Trick was on SmackDown too, but I feel like he's got a little bit more time to go before he's making any sort of move. Cora Jade, unfortunately, got tore her ACL a couple weeks ago, and it's going to be out for quite some time. After just kind of coming back from, I don't know if she was injured or if they kind of didn't have stuff for her. Or I mean, she had some surgery, I'll just say that. But I don't think she was injured. Shay Samuels, I don't think he's with the company anymore. Ashton Smith, I don't think so. Von Wagner, he just challenged for the Heritage Cup unsuccessfully against Noam Dar, but he's not going to be on the PLE tonight. Damian Priest, I think this is like the alumni thing. Of course, he's still the what was I trying to say? He's the Money in the Bank, Senor Money in the Bank. Still hasn't cashed in yet. Will he soon? I don't know. I don't think he'll cash in on NXT, but I guess. There's Tyler Bate once again. Already talked about him, but that's Green Parallel and Asuka. All-time highlights. She's, of course, one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions with Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors. All right, next pack. So yeah, I guess I'll talk about some of the matches we got going on. Of course, there's the, as I mentioned, the Dusty Cup Classic Finals. We got Blair Davenport. She's not on the card tonight. Caden Carter up on, I guess they're on Raw, technically. They were the tag champions. Her and Katana Chance, but they since lost them. Zion Quinn, he hasn't been on TV in forever. Now, I don't know what's up with him. Dave Mastiff, he's pretty much gone. T-Bone, gone. Gigi Dolan, she's still in NXT doing stuff, but not on the card tonight. Jack Stars, no idea. Joaquin Wilde up on SmackDown, although LWO, part of the LWO, he has been on NXT recently. They were in the Dusty Cup Classic. Lost to these guys in the semifinals. Braun Breaker, as aforementioned, him and Baron Corbin taking on these guys. And I guess I'll start with that match. I kind of want to say, but he was also on the Rumble, and there's talk about him going to SmackDown, or at least moving up anyways. So maybe. But I think I'm going to go with Baron Corbin and, no, you know what? I'm going to go with Carmelo and Trick to win that. No, I don't know. It's a weird one because either way, you have a guy that's potentially going up to SmackDown. But that doesn't mean they can't be on both shows. Idris Enofi, they lost in the Sam Gradwell, I don't think still around. Nina Samuels, no longer around. Kevin Owens, of course, on SmackDown. I guess I should put a challenge for the U.S. title and for unsuccessfully. Put a Raw pile. We got Toxic Attraction. They've kind of went their separate ways. Gigi Dolan doing her own thing, and JC Jane now part of Chase U. And we got Imperium, who are now doing their thing on Raw. Yeah, so I'm going to go with Trick and Carmella. Trick and Carmella to win that. Win the Dusty Classic. We got Senga, who I guess he's on Raw with Jinder. A-Kid, who's now Axiom. Not on the card tonight, but still in NXT. Although he did have a SmackDown match not too long ago. Dante Green, Amelia McKenzie. I don't think they're around anywhere. Robert Stone is managing Von Wagner. Ikemen Jiro is no longer with the company. Bodie Hayward no longer with the company. Wolfgang with Gallus. They're in NXT doing stuff. Nikita Lyons recently came back, but hasn't really done a ton. And she's not on the card tonight. Ulisa Leon? I don't know what she's up to. Kit Wilson, of course, Elton Prince on SmackDown. Saya Brookside, I believe she's in TNA now. Rhea Ripley, of course, on Raw, the Women's World Champion. And we got Bodie Hayward and Chad Gable. Some sort of parallels, I believe. Chad Gable, of course, on Raw. Now as part of Alpha Academy. All right, let's talk about some of the other matches. Although I was kind of waiting for more people, but I'm realizing some of these people aren't in the set. Where's Andre Chase? We mentioned Chase U is back. It looked like they were gone, but now they're back. Thanks to JC Jane. Actually, yeah, they're doing something on the show tonight. They're releasing the calendar, the Women of Chase U calendar. Io Shirai or Io Sky, the SmackDown Women's Champion, or not SmackDown Women's Champion, the WWE Women's Champion, I guess is what it is. Nathan Frazier's kicking around, but not on the show. Him and Axiom were in the Dusty Classic. They did not win. Jordan Devlin, or JD McDonough as he is known now, is part of the Judgment Day. Brooks Jensen, him and the other guy whose name I'm blanking on, Fallon Henley, they kind of all went their separate ways. He challenged for the Heritage Cup and lost. Got Odyssey Jones. No idea what Odyssey Jones is. He got like drafted but not drafted. I can't remember if he had drafted to a show or was like just a free agent or something, but then never really did anything. Isla Dawn is on SmackDown with Alba Fire. Lash Legends, part of Metaphor with Noam Dar and the other people that are in Metaphor. I was blanking on. Zach Gibson, or then when he went by the other name there, he's back to being Zach Gibson, but in TNA. Got Eddie Dennis, who I don't think is around anymore. We got Duke Hudson, part of Chase U. So where did, I don't know. Oh yeah, over there. We got Indy Hartwell is up on Raw, tagging with Candice LeRae. Angelo Dawkins, of course, on SmackDown. Actually, that was the Raw SmackDown pile. Yeah. Part of, I don't know if they officially have a name, the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley. I feel like they were trying to get a name, saying a name, but I don't know if it was ever officially a name. But there we go. Saxon Huxley we talked about, but that's a green parallel. I don't know, I'm mixing up all my piles here. And then Ciampa, he is, I don't know what this is, some sort of parallel, I believe. He's on Raw, tagging with Johnny Gargano, back to being DIY. All right, so let's talk about some of the matches, I guess, because no one's popping up here. We got Dragon Lee taking on Obafemi in a rematch for the North American Championship. Obafemi cashed in his breakout tournament contract and won the title. I think Obafemi's going to keep it. So we got Grayson Waller. He's on SmackDown. I keep on mixing up my Raw and SmackDown piles. Tiffany Stratton, she was in the Royal Rumble. She is not on the card tonight. She might be moving on up, but as of now, not officially anywhere. Tony D'Angelo, we'll talk about that. The family, Tony D'Angelo, Channing Stacks Lorenzo, and Adriana Rizzo, taking on OTM Out the Mud. Lucian Prince, Bronco Nemo, and Jada Parker, along with Scripps. I'm going to go with the family on that one. Of course, they're the tag champions right now as well. Kenny Williams, I don't think anywhere. Aoife Valkyrie, now known as Laya Valkyria, will be defending the NXT Women's Championship against Roxanne Perez. Think she keeps it. I know she's got the Tatum Paxley in like her corner as her weird, crazy stalker lady, but I feel like she'll get involved somehow and help, maybe unknowingly help Lyra win. Alba Fire we talked about. She's up with Isla Dawn. We got Solo Sikoa. He's obviously on SmackDown as part of the Bloodline, helping out Roman Reigns win. Keeps helping him win. Keep the title. Mandy Rose. She is no longer with the company. Amari Miller. I don't think's with the company. I don't know. Roxanne Perez, of course, challenging Lyra Valkyria. Giovanna Vinci on Raw, part of Imperium. Cam Grans on SmackDown now. Got Drew McIntyre, of course, he's on Raw. Potentially challenging for the title soon. I don't know. Was CM Punk out? We don't know yet. Mandy Rose just talked about. That's some sort of parallel or something. And Roderick Strong is currently in AEW, leading up with Adam Cole, the undisputed, what are they called? The Undisputed Kingdom? Yeah. All right, last pack. See if we can find anything cool in this last pack. Got Primate, gone. Mark Coffey with Wolfgang and his brother. NXT. Joe Gacy, okay, that's the other match. I guess we'll finish up here. Dijak and Joe Gacy will be taking on each other in a no disqualification match after they had a big battle across the Performance Center this week on NXT. And I gotta go with Dijak on that one. I don't really quite sure what they're doing with the Joe Gacy character, but I'm gonna go with Dijak. Triple H, of course, no longer running NXT as Shawn Michaels kind of take over. He's running everything else seemingly. I don't know that necessarily means he's not involved in anything NXT, but I don't know. And then of course we got Ilya Dragunov. He's gonna be taking on Trick Williams. Whether Carmelo Hayes gets involved in that match or not, we'll see. I think he's gonna retain. I think Carmelo is gonna cost Trick somehow or another. We'll see. I mean, eventually that's going to be the match. I mean, I just feel like that they're going to, right? They got to fight it and stand and deliver. That's got to be where they're going with this eventually, right? I got to feel like, I don't know what's next for Dragunov, but I feel like he's going to retain. Tiger Turan, I have no idea what happened to him. Damon Kemp, part of the No Catch crew, or No Catch crew, whatever it's called, with Gulak. Got Tio-Man, I don't think he's around. With Charlie Dempsey. Yeah, Charlie Dempsey. Drew Gulak, and the other guy whose name I'm blanking on, but they're part of the same crew. Wendy Chu, not sure what happened with Wendy Chu. She hasn't been around in a while. Got Wild Boar, don't think he's the company anymore. Ginny, actually, she retired and just had a baby recently with her husband, who's Gunther. And we got Ricochet. He's on Raw doing his thing. Wolfgang, we've already discussed Wolfgang, but that's some sort of parallel. And then Pete Dunne, who's back to being Pete Dunne after being Butch for quite a while, as the, Sheamus just hasn't been around forever. Rich Holland kind of turned on Butch and then ended up in NXT, and then Butch needed a new partner, so he brought up Tyler Bate, and he's like, hey, you're not Butch. Be who you really are. Now he's Pete Dunne again. So there we go. That's going to do it. I think I covered all the matches, right? I got Carmelo and Trick to win the Dusty Rhodes. See, that's why I think there's going to be something there. They're going to have get their title match, but I think they're going to win. But then Carmelo's going to cost Trick, maybe inadvertently, but maybe inadvertently. Then they're going to have their tag title match, presumably against the family, and then something's going to blow up in there. That's going to set up their match at Stand Deliver. That's my prediction. I don't know for sure, but that's what I think it's going to go. Valkyria, I think, is going to beat Roxanne Perez through some shady means because of Tatum Paxley. Tatum Paxley, that's her name. Probably not on purpose, but that could lead to another rematch or something. I don't know. Obafemi just, beat Dragon Lee. Maybe Dragon Lee heads off on SmackDown. I don't really know what they're doing with Dragon Lee at this point, but I don't see him winning the title back. Dragunov retaining. I got the family beating Out the Mud, and Dijak beating Joe Gacy. So there we go. Should be a fun evening of matches if you enjoy NXT. Yeah, so there we go. So that's going to do it for today. Again, enjoy NXT Vengeance Day tonight. Come back next time for the next wrestling-related video. I guess we'll be in a few weeks for Elimination Chamber. That one's a weird one because I don't know when I'm going to put that video up. Because, truth be told, I'm recording this a few days ahead of time. But I like to release the videos kind of like a little bit before the thing starts. But like, Elimination Chamber is going to start at 5 in the morning, I think. Or maybe the pre-show starts at 4 in the morning. I don't even know. Eastern time. So I don't know if there's a point in putting it up in the middle of the night. My time. Maybe, I don't know. Look for that video at some point, though. And then also, yeah, we got, so there we go. That's the next one. So, yeah, I got videos posted every day, so just hit that subscribe button, turn on notification. You get a notification every time a video is up and ready to watch. Come over, watch it, like it, share it, comment, and all that fun stuff. Keep there's fun, just having fun here. Opening up some NXT cards and previewing Vengeance Day. Getting you all ready for that. So thank you everyone for watching. Stay safe, have fun. Talk to you next time. Bye.